Have you ever felt like your eyes are working overtime? Blurry vision, redness, that nagging irritation, could it be a sign of inflammation? Well, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to show you a simple, natural remedy you can use to fight eye inflammation, and the best part? It's probably already sitting in your kitchen. Welcome to the channel of Dr. Vitality, a specialist in healthy aging. If you're over 50, or just want to give your eyes a little extra love, stick around, because we're diving right in. As we get older, our bodies change, and one area that often takes the hit is our vision. If you're over 50, you might have noticed that your eyes don't bounce back as quickly as they used to. But what's really happening behind the scenes? Let's talk about it. Eye inflammation is more common than you might think, especially as we age. This isn't just an annoying side effect of staring at screens or reading for too long, though that doesn't help. What's really going on is a combination of factors that cause your body's natural defenses to go into overdrive. When we hit our 50s, the natural oils that help keep our eyes lubricated start to decrease. On top of that, tear production slows down. The result? Dry, irritated, and inflamed eyes. But that's not all. Inflammation can also come from diet, lifestyle, and underlying health conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or autoimmune disorders. Basically, the older we get, the more baggage we carry, and our eyes end up paying the price. Did you know that studies show people over 50 are at a higher risk of developing conditions like blepharitis, conjunctivitis, and even dry eye syndrome? It's true. And while these might sound complicated, the symptoms are easy to spot: redness, itching, a gritty feeling in your eyes, or even blurred vision. Another culprit is oxidative stress. Yep, those pesky free radicals that we always hear about are not just bad for your skin or your heart, they're out to damage your eyes too. Over time, oxidative stress wears down the tissues in your eyes, leading to inflammation and other issues like macular degeneration. But don't worry, because in the next part, we'll dive into the good stuff, how natural remedies can help fight back against all this. Stay with me, because what's coming up might surprise you. We're not talking about expensive eye drops or prescription medications. We're going to explore how natural ingredients, like ginger and aloe vera, can play a massive role in soothing those tired, inflamed eyes. Sound too good to be true? Well, stick around, there's real science behind this. Alright, so now that we know why eye inflammation happens, let's talk about how we can fight it naturally. You don't need to go to a pharmacy or spend a ton of money on fancy products. In fact, you probably have two of the most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients already in your kitchen: ginger and aloe vera. Ginger isn't just for spicing up your food. This root has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and for good reason. It's packed with compounds like gingerol, which have strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. What does that mean for your eyes? Studies show that ginger can help reduce inflammation not just in your joints or digestive system, but also in the delicate tissues of your eyes. One study published in the Journal of Pain Medicine found that ginger reduced inflammation and pain in people with arthritis, and it can have similar effects on eye inflammation. A cup of ginger tea a day could be just what your eyes need to recover from all that strain. Then there's aloe vera. We often think of this plant as a remedy for sunburns or skin issues, but it has benefits for your eyes too. Aloe is rich in vitamins and antioxidants that help repair and regenerate tissues. According to a study from the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine, aloe vera can help with eye health by reducing oxidative stress, one of the main causes of inflammation. Plus, aloe has been shown to help stabilize blood sugar levels, which is crucial if you have conditions like diabetes that can lead to eye problems. So, how do you use these natural powerhouses? You can brew a soothing ginger tea or use aloe vera gel as an eye mask. Just be careful to avoid direct contact with your eyes. Adding these simple ingredients to your daily routine can help reduce inflammation and improve overall eye health. Before we move on, I have a special invitation for you. Imagine having in your hands an exclusive ebook with 100 healthy recipes, all focused on strengthening different organs in your body, including your eyes. Want to know more? The link to get the ebook is in the pinned comment below. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do these natural remedies really work, or is it all just old wives' tales? Well, the truth is, science has a lot to say about the benefits of ginger and aloe vera, especially when it comes to inflammation. So, let's dive into the research. A major study published in Food and Function, a peer-reviewed journal, highlighted the anti-inflammatory properties of ginger. Researchers found that gingerols, the active compounds in ginger, are highly effective in reducing inflammatory markers throughout the body. This includes lowering levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, which is a major indicator of inflammation. Lowering CRP is key to reducing not just eye inflammation, but inflammation throughout your entire system. And the best part? Ginger is incredibly easy to add to your diet, whether you drink it as tea, add it to your meals, or even take it in supplement form. When it comes to aloe vera, studies are equally promising. A 2020 review in phytotherapy research concluded that aloe vera has powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. What's more, aloe vera has been shown to help repair and protect the cornea, the clear outer layer of your eye, which is often damaged by inflammation. Aloe's ability to reduce oxidative stress makes it an excellent choice for anyone looking to support their eye health naturally. But it's not just about reducing inflammation. Both ginger and aloe vera can help improve overall circulation, which is crucial for keeping your eyes healthy as you age. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients are getting to your eyes, helping them function better and recover from strain faster. So, if you're looking for an all-natural way to reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect your eyes, these two ingredients are a great place to start. But don't just take my word for it, give them a try and see the results for yourself. If you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. We're always sharing tips and insights on how to stay healthy and feel great, especially as you age. So hit that subscribe button and join our community. Alright, now that you know the benefits of ginger and aloe vera, let's get into the fun part, making your own anti-inflammatory elixir. This drink is easy to prepare, delicious, and will be a fantastic addition to your daily routine. Not only does it support your eye health, but it can also help reduce inflammation throughout your body. To get started, you'll need just a few ingredients: fresh ginger root, pure aloe vera gel, honey, and a little lemon juice. Here's how it all comes together. First, take about a 2-inch piece of ginger root and peel it. Slice it into thin pieces and drop them into a pot of water, about 2 cups should do the trick. Bring the water to a boil and then let it simmer for 10 minutes. As the ginger simmers, it releases its anti-inflammatory compounds into the water, turning it into a healing tea. While the ginger is simmering, you can prepare the aloe vera. If you have a fresh aloe plant, slice off a large leaf and extract the gel by cutting it open and scooping out the clear, jelly-like substance inside. If fresh aloe isn't available, you can use store-bought pure aloe vera gel. Just make sure it's 100% aloe without added chemicals. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of the gel for this recipe. Once your ginger tea is done simmering, strain it into a cup. Add the aloe vera gel, a tablespoon of honey for sweetness and extra health benefits, and a squeeze of lemon juice for a little zing and added vitamin C. Stir it all together, and voila! You've got yourself a powerhouse elixir that will not only help soothe your eyes but also boost your immune system and fight off inflammation all over. This drink is perfect for sipping in the morning to start your day with a little extra energy and health support. The ginger will warm you up, the aloe vera will calm any inflammation, and the honey and lemon will give your body the nutrients it needs to feel its best. You can even store it in the fridge and drink it chilled if that's more your style. Try it out for a few weeks and see how your eyes feel. You might be surprised by the results. Now, you might be wondering how often you should drink this elixir. For best results, I recommend having it once a day. You don't need to overdo it, as these ingredients are powerful in small doses. Plus, it's a tasty way to take care of your eyes without relying on over-the-counter products that only offer temporary relief. So, what are you waiting for? Give this elixir a try, and let me know in the comments how it's working for you. Your eyes, and your body, will thank you. Now that you've got your daily elixir ready, let's talk about some other simple habits you can start today to keep your eyes feeling great. While natural remedies like ginger and aloe vera are fantastic for reducing inflammation, they work even better when combined with healthy daily routines that support your overall eye health. First off, let's address one of the biggest culprits of eye strain: screens. Whether it's your phone, computer, or TV, most of us spend hours staring at digital screens every day. And let's be honest, those screens aren't doing our eyes any favors. The bright light and constant focus can lead to something called digital eye strain, which can cause headaches, blurred vision, and, you guessed it, inflammation. One easy way to combat this is by following the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. It might seem too simple to make a difference, but trust me, your eyes need that little break. Next, hydration plays a huge role in keeping your eyes healthy. When you're dehydrated, your body produces fewer tears, which can leave your eyes feeling dry and irritated. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. If you're already sipping on your ginger and aloe vera elixir, that's a great start. But don't stop there. Keeping hydrated throughout the day will help keep your eyes moist and comfortable. Another key habit is getting enough sleep. We often overlook how much rest affects our eye health, but think about it, your eyes are working all day long, and they need time to recover. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of good, quality sleep each night. If you have trouble falling asleep, try cutting down on caffeine or screen time in the evening. A well-rested body means well-rested eyes, and that's crucial for reducing inflammation. Now, let's talk about your diet. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon and flax seeds, are excellent for maintaining eye moisture and reducing inflammation. Studies have shown that people who include these healthy fats in their diet have a lower risk of developing dry eye syndrome. Also, don't forget the power of leafy greens like spinach and kale, which are packed with antioxidants that protect your eyes from oxidative stress. Finally, one of the simplest ways to reduce eye strain is to blink more often. It sounds silly, but when we're focused on something, like reading or working on the computer, we tend to blink less. Blinking helps keep your eyes lubricated, so make a conscious effort to blink more, especially if you're spending a lot of time in front of a screen. By combining these daily habits with your anti-inflammatory elixir, you'll be doing your eyes a huge favor. Remember, small changes can make a big difference over time. So, if you want to keep your vision sharp and your eyes feeling fresh, these habits are a must. And there you have it. A simple, natural way to reduce eye inflammation and some easy daily habits to keep your vision strong. Taking care of your eyes doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. With just a few changes to your routine, you can make a huge difference in how your eyes feel and function, especially as you age. Now, before you go, I'm leaving a video for you to watch next that will take your health journey even further. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I'm Dr. Vitality, and remember, health comes first.